What up? Keep the Live podcast with me, Dr. R. Jones. Rock, what's good, baby?
What's happening, man? You see where we at, baby?
Hey,
Hey,
brother.
I told you last time we gonna be traveling all around.
Yeah, we here. Catch us. We in the Motor City right now.
Hey, shout out to Temptations.
Yes, sir. Shout out. I don't know. Y'all niggas tripping on them, but very, very special guest, Mr. Dirty D himself. You know, hey,
thank you.
I don't know. We just call him Brick. We just gonna call him Brick the whole episode.
Brick,
man, that's my name.
Brick the whole episode. You know what I'm saying? Well, we appreciate you, for carving out some time for us.
Man, I appreciate
you. Know what I'm saying? We here. It's cold as fuck. It's cold.
It's cold.
Man, it ain't cold yet, bro. You don't see no snow. You see the sun up there. It's like
shit. I told him before the pod, like, bro, as soon as I stepped off the plane, that fit, bruh, the little crack in the little jet bridge, bruh, smacked me. And like,
we call this shit nippy.
Nippy.
This is nippy.
Somebody said y'all summer lasts for 2 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I feel.
Man,
that shit go past so fast.
Hey man, I was wearing shorts last week.
When y'all go,
my crib.
When y'all go out of, like down south, y'all be ready to come back because it's too hot.
No, not me.
Not you? Okay.
No, I used to live in Vegas.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, I love that heat. It's just, I like dry heat. Down south, it's humid heat.
Yeah, you sweating. Like, you sweating.
And I sweat like a pig. So I be like, no, I don't like it down there for that. But
I got you.
I love the heat, though. Shit, I hate that snow shit. As soon as it start getting cold, I'm like you.
Shit, bro. I've been taking medicine for 2 days, just trying to stay alive in this bitch. Man,
let's get you some tea.
Some goddamn.
And some of this. Get you some Hennessy.
That cleared up. That cleared up real quick.
Gonna be straight.
And that honey pack.
Hey,
right,
bro.
honey pack though.
Bro, I ain't never heard of no honey pack till yesterday. Man. You know what it is?
You just heard of it yesterday?
Yesterday.
Get the fuck out of here.
On my mama.
You too? I don't know. Pac-Man, my brother, so I know about it.
Okay.
You
know I ain't know what it was, and I was once they told me what it was, I was like, not yet.
You gotta grab you some. They got some across the street.
I don't know if I need it.
It ain't. You don't.
But it helps.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? PEDs. Like you was hitting doubles, now you hitting homers. Yeah, we back real quick. Yeah, honey pack. I ain't fucking with it. I ain't saying I'm not fucking with it. I just found out what it was, so I don't really.
It's natural. I mean,
that's what she said. That's what she said.
You eat honey?
I mean, I will. I mean, like Popeye's biscuits.
You feel me?
So I mean,
and there you go, right there. Put that shit on your biscuits like you normally do.
Okay.
And
go to work.
It ain't like it's like nobody. I don't want a motherfucker to tell you no shit like that. Yeah. It's just. It might be a mental thing.
Yeah, definitely mental.
I think that's what she said yesterday. Oh, that what you said?
Yeah, it's definitely mental.
It may be, but it definitely. If that shit gives me energy mentally, just off taking it, I'm gonna go ahead and fuck with it. But I only did it once. But they got the chocolates. Now I ain't gonna cap. The bitch just make it.
So
we cuss on this.
You say what you want.
Right, come on now.
Them bitches make your dick hard, right? Like the.
So where it come from?
They the honeys, but it come in a little chocolate. I ain't gonna cap.
That's across the street too.
No. The Africans that back to Eden, they on Grand River and Greenfield. They got the chocolates. And they I took one of them. I took two, and for a lot of them on some dumb shit. Just trying to see it, you know what I mean? I'm like, see if these bitches really work, because the honey, I'm like, that shit ain't really. Man, I was at dinner like, I can't even stand up and go to the bathroom in this bitch.
You better knock the table over.
Man, and I was the absolute.
How long it take for it to hit you?
Probably about an hour. Probably about an hour, and it hit me at the absolute wrong time. At the most inconvenient place it could have hit me at. You know what I mean?
So how long it last?
Like a day and a half.
Damn.
Like a day and a half. Like not consistent, rock. Yeah. But anything
any look at it.
Yeah. Like that, and I would never take them again.
What car are you need?
Brother, let's jump right into it.
No, let's start from the beginning.
All right, because
so how long you been, writing, acting?
Well, actually, I don't do the writing.
Oh, the writing? Okay.
My wife do.
Okay, shout out to her.
She cold. Shout out Miss LB. But the acting, that was my first time. You know what I mean? Acting.
Let me get the mic on you, my brother.
That was. That was my first time acting.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like acting. I did 2 cameos in both of our prior movies. He played me in These Men for Everybody.
Okay.
And I was like, I want to act. And she thought I was playing and shit, but I'm going around the house. I'm memorizing the script because I proofread the scripts. You know, we're a team. Yeah. So I'm memorizing the shit. She like, hold on, you might be got something going on. She wrote a whole series for me. You know what I mean? And it's dope because she believed in me. You know what I mean? To have your wife put you in a position like that, like that's heat. That's love. Like that's heat. And I was like, I can't play. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let me take this shit serious. My man's DH, he a GOAT, Damaris Harvey. He a GOAT. He sat in here for like 3 hours, like 4 days straight. You know what I mean? Like, just giving me good tips on how to go about my shit. And he like, oh, you got it. And when it came out, shit, people fucked with it.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, if you ain't seen it, I'ma stamp it. Dirty D, when it first came out, it was like 3 episodes. I was like, man, what the fuck? It's all. I'm like, damn. Then they came and dropped the other 3. No, waiting on season 2.
Man, you know what's crazy? When it first dropped, bro, I thought I did horrible. Like, I'm like, they gonna drag me. I'm like, they gonna say I sound scripted. You know what I mean? Like, I hated my acting. And then people like, I'm going on social media and it's going crazy. People sharing me and I'm like, Rick, man.
That's how it is in the beginning. Like, you don't, like, especially if it's something you doing for the first time, like, people say, I don't like hearing my own voice or something like that.
I still hate my voice.
See, but once you get into it, shit, I ain't worried about it.
It is what it is.
That's it. That's it. I mean, shit,
like, it ain't. My biggest insecurity in all of it was my knot. You know what I mean? People see the knot right here.
That's real life, man.
You know what I mean? But even on post, that's the only thing they gonna talk about. Oh, where the knot? What's the knot? You know where the knot come from?
At least it ain't the acting though. So you know they not talking about like the acting.
Yeah, they ain't talking about
so that ain't.
So
I mean,
you know what I mean?
It ain't really
that's the good part.
It really ain't that crucial. I mean, shit. It
ain't, but still, you know what I mean? You don't want nobody calling you lumphead all that stuff.
I mean, so we talking about it. What happened?
So I got into a fight in prison with the guards and shit. And he hit me with the baton.
I got you.
It was just a blood clog, and I could have got it cut and removed. I don't know motherfuckers cutting on my head. You know what I mean? So I never got it.
Surgery is possible, don't you?
But so it happened in prison. I did 6.5 years in the joint. So.
Well, shit, you hear now, my boy. Shit, now you acting.
Man,
and that's where, you know, y'all like, oh, do I call you Brick? Like, that's my name. Tattooed on my hand.
Okay, so
like,
that's not
no, that's my name.
Okay,
you know what I mean? So it's just good to turn that negative into a positive.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And to have niggas I run into in the streets from prison and shit.
Oh, I know that.
You know what I mean?
That's Brick. You see?
And for them to actually see me on TV as Brick, what they know me as in the joint.
Good feeling.
That's a good feeling, and I know it fucked their head up. Like, that's Brick. Like, that's real life.
Thanks, like that. Nigga, you done came a long way. That's
man, but the crazy part, I be out and like I ran into a white guy at Harry's Equipment Supply. He like Brick? And I'm like, oh shit, what joint was you locked up at? And that nigga like, wait, no, the Dirty D, right? I'm like, you see the Dirty D? Like, fuck yeah.
You gotta be like Tubi. Cause ain't nobody really got cable right now. They don't do cable no more. Tubi where it's at.
Tubi is the shit.
And I ain't gonna lie, man, Detroit got that shit on lock for real.
Man, and it came us overnight, bro. Like it's just, you look up, it's Detroit. Like, we going crazy. Like we going, it's so many dope producers here and actors. It's like, shit, why not?
Right.
Exactly. Why not?
For sure.
Like, it's too many. It's too many people with money around this bitch.
For sure.
You feel me? Like you got. Man, get you a movie out here. Everybody got a story to tell. Like we Detroit, everybody got a story to tell. Even where you from, you got a story. Everybody done been through some shit. Man, shit, put that shit in the movie. I got Damaged Goods coming out. That's my true story.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like hell yeah.
When that's set to release?
Hopefully, my premiere is the beginning of November. BZ Jones is still in his hands right now. He'll be done with it in a couple days. So
that's what's up.
That's moving pretty fast, and that one gonna be heat because it give you a whole background of
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up. Shit. So tell us like
Get to
before
them questions, right?
Nah, I ain't even going there. We gonna say we not even going there. So born and raised in Detroit.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so tell us about your upbringing. Just the Detroit. How old are you?
35.
Okay, so like
36. Yeah, I'm 36.
Okay,
I be forgetting too, man.
Yeah,
Birthdays ain't special.
Don't nobody. Yeah, exactly.
So Detroit. In the '90s and the early 2000s. I mean, like, how was that? Like, just growing up in Detroit.
I mean, it was wild. Shit, you know what I mean? For me, I only can speak for my childhood. I can't speak.
You the only one sitting down, my boy.
You know what I mean? But for me, shit, it was wild.
Yeah.
I was smoking in the wrong crowd at 9. You know what I mean? My mama was on drugs. You know what I mean? So the doughboys, they cooking up at my crib. You know what I mean? Shit like that. My best friend's 16. I'm 9. You know what I mean? So I'm doing all the shit that my best friend at 16 doing.
Yeah.
You feel me? He the one that got me in between the legs, like pump like this, nigga. You feel me? Like stuff I had no business learning. So Detroit for me was just different. You know what I mean? My childhood was different. My mama had me going breaking in people's houses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Mama hold on. That's a bar right there. Mama had you going into the houses?
Yeah, my mama had me breaking the houses. And my dumb ass, I broke in the house on the east side and shit. And she had me steal a shotgun. Man, I'm like 13. This a fucking shotgun. This bitch sweet as hell. Nigga, I done going through the alley about to go back home. I just want to let it off one time. At this time, I've never shot a gun.
Ooh, they kickback.
Man, what? That bitch broke my arm off.
I already know.
That bitch was so loud. Every neighbor on the block is in their window looking. Now they ain't saying, I'm coming down the alley with the shotgun. Now my mama got to explain to her best friend why
her son walking down the street with a shotgun.
Come on now, because you sent me in there. Like, you know what I mean? But so that was like my type of childhood. Like I had fun though. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's always fun because we don't know no better.
Like even like that kid shit. Like I rode bikes. You know what I mean? Like I was big into like National Geographics and shit like that. So I did different shit. Like I had the cars with the animals on and the bald eagles, the pictures that told you what they was about. You know what I mean? Like I never had a video game. You know what I mean? I never played sports. Like I was either in my room reading and listening to Lil Wayne because he ain't cuss. So that was all my grandma let me listen to. So
you sure? You sure Lil Wayne didn't cuss?
Positive. Lil Wayne first came out, he ain't cuss.
Really?
Yeah.
The Block is Hot was fire.
Yeah, he ain't cussed.
Really?
Not one
I guess everybody else did.
Yeah. Everybody else did.
Fuck the world. That's the whole song.
Yeah. That ain't Block is Hot.
It is.
No, that's Lights Out.
Nah, fuck the world. You got Keisha on that joint.
No, bro, you talking about the wrong album.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Google it. Lil Wayne wasn't allowed to cuss. Miss Sita ain't had that.
My boy. I mean, I
don't cuss, but then it hurts.
Maybe,
you're right.
Maybe
I don't curse, but then it hurts, man. Fuck the world. That is the only song.
He got. That's what I'm saying. Maybe he wasn't cussing.
Yeah, no.
But everybody else was going ham.
Yeah,
Keisha,
no. But he wasn't though.
Okay.
Block is Hot came clean version. Lights Out came clean version. I think after Lights Out is when he was starting to allow the cuss.
Hey man, I love Lights Out. I was telling them,
man, that's my favorite rapper, bro. That's all I was able to listen to. Then I started listening to Twista and shit. I was able to start listening to rap. East 99, Bone Thug. So like, I was just a
kid.
I was just a kid, bro. I was a loner though. You know what I mean? I got
only child.
Yeah, no, hell no. I got so my mom on my mom's side, I got 2 brothers and 2 sisters. Okay. On my dad's side, I have 9 brothers and
far from only child.
But the crazy part, my dad's side, I didn't really meet them until we was older. You know what I mean? And we all from the same hood because my daddy from Finkel, but. I was beefing with my brothers at the time. I had no idea we was brothers. You know what I mean? Like, it's the crazy part. But yeah, I just even like now, like I move solo. You know what I mean? I keep one nigga by me. Always, I have one person. You know what I mean? Like my stepson, Dope Boy.
Not that nigga Malik. Stay away from that nigga, boy.
I never had a Malik. I mean, I done had a Malik in my circle before.
Boy,
I done had a Malik around me before. So, you know what I mean? Nigga,
I might fuck a nigga, bitch.
Yeah, I done had one of them.
I ain't gonna fuck with his friends.
Hey, bro, I ain't got to that far, but we gotta kill that nigga, bro.
You gotta respect that.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I know niggas like
yeah, and you only can respect that. Yeah, as long as you ain't fuck with my fuck a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, go ahead. I would never fuck with you again, but I appreciate you as long as you ain't putting me in jail. I can get another bitch. He had actual facts there. You know what I mean? And shout out to my wife for writing that.
Malik,
crazy, because you have to understand that the writing explains the person that's writing it. Like, you have to be a real nigga to even make these things.
And so, hold on, I'm finna go into the dirty deep, but we gonna go back. But why did the nigga Malik leave his own cufflink? Like, I thought the nigga left somebody, just a random cufflink. This nigga left his own shit. He
wanted me to find it.
Yeah. This nigga wild.
He wanted to get caught on bullshit.
Yeah.
I guess in season 2 we'll see what his real plan is, because
so he's still alive. Oh, okay. I thought
Malik.
Yeah, Malik.
No, nothing happened to Malik at the end.
They should have. Goddamn.
Yeah, no, Malik. Shit, as of right now, Malik's still my best friend. You know what I mean? I just found the cufflink. I don't even know who cufflink it is. That's why I brought it to him.
Yeah.
That little cheap ass cufflink. I don't know who shit that is. I didn't notice it.
Yeah, that nigga sour. Shit.
Like I say, but it's real life shit, because niggas is like that.
Niggas is like that. You know what I mean? Niggas is like that. Niggas will see your life. Niggas around you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll see what you have, and they will be right here cool. But them niggas really want your life. They really want your bitch. You know what I mean? And they may not even talk down on your girl to even make you feel like it's something. Yeah. But they still have that in them. And you don't even see it.
The ulterior motive type stuff.
And then they got them slimy females and they the ones that's
dirty D full
worse.
of them.
Man, them the ones that's even worse, because you would never know as a nigga. They gonna play like everything cool. Like a nigga, you gonna leave something on your phone, you gonna forget, you gonna slip up. You're gonna slip up.
We always slip up. We always slip up.
A female ain't slipping.
Unless she want to.
Unless she just don't give a fuck. If she don't respect you and she don't even care about getting caught. But if you catch your girl cheating, she don't give a fuck.
Right.
Because a female ain't getting caught.
Never.
She's not getting caught. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Especially if she love you. And she love you, she ain't getting caught.
Over. Like, it's like, but when you get a good, you got you a good one, you better hold on to her. Like, you better hold on to her. Like, I ain't gonna it's not no good ones out here, because there's some great ones out here.
For sure.
There's some great ones.
Shout out to y'all.
Man, shout out to all the great women. But niggas, they running through, we run through a million of them now.
Not me. I ain't doing it. I ain't running through nobody.
I ain't gonna say run into. I mean, you run into
long time ago.
But you have ran into a million.
You gonna meet a woman, it just
that ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like, we all done ran into women that ain't shit, that has caused us to act the way we act as me and Nah.
That's fact.
And it don't get addressed. For females is, I'm damaged, I done met a whole bunch of niggas that ain't shit. Bitch, so have I.
Right.
You feel me? Brother, so the fuck have I done been cheated on. I done been all that shit too. Not only that, I done fucked a million niggas bitches. To where that causes
they may come back on you.
You feel me? So I think that all plays a part in where a nigga will lose a good girl just because of his past and the shit that he's been through. You know what I mean? And this girl ain't even like that, but you got it in your head because of the shit that you've done, and fuck a whole good thing up, bro.
So how long you been married?
It's about to be 2 years in February.
Okay, that's what's up. So how you know she was the one?
Man, honestly, my kids. Like, she a good stepmom.
That's where it started, on my mama.
And when you got somebody that care for your kids as much as you, that's,
like that they own,
like that's real love. Like, that's real love. Like, that's look, because she don't know them. that's a reflection of how much she love you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that right there just opened a whole different door in my head, you know what I mean? And it was she pushed me to be better. Like when I met her, I was running a bar, you know what I mean?
The Dirty D?
Well, basically, like that's the story was reflected off of who I really am. That's why it was easy for me to act like that. You know what I mean? Like I really ran a bar. Like I sold hookahs. Like I had a hookah business. Like my cousin owned the bar. You know what I mean? It was Hangovers Lounge and shit. So I did that. You know what I mean? Like I was fucking females in the bathrooms and you know what I mean, in the office, and you know what I mean, all that. Like we didn't have female waitresses and shit. Like I wasn't fucking none of my employees, but a bitch that's coming there on ladies' night and her nigga at home, she's probably been in the office or the bathroom. You feel me? So I explained. You know, I was honest to my wife from the beginning when we met. I'm a hoe. I've been a stripper. This is, you know what I mean.
Oh, you been a stripper?
Yeah.
Oh, we finna get that too.
We gotta go back.
So,
well, boy, Brick out here
that was so long ago.
Well, you got so many hats, my boy.
I mean, I've been in the streets my whole life. Like any nigga that's like, I've been homeless. Like I was homeless at 15 years old. Since then, I've been on my own. So I got a CDL. I done owned an art gallery. I done owned a clothing store. You feel me? I done did a million things because I've been in the streets surviving on my own. I'm a survivor. You know what I mean? So you're gonna adapt to whatever mode you have to. You feel me? To survive. So I done did a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? I done been on Backpage. Like I have my true story. All the shit coming out of my movie. So it's not like I don't have nothing to hide in my life. You know what I mean?
Transparency. Like, that's shit.
Come on, man. I rob people for a living, bro. You know what I mean?
Ain't no B&Es.
That was as a kid. I ain't broken nobody's house since I was a kid. You know what I mean? For my mom, like I rob people. You feel me? Like I ain't going to nobody purse stealing and feel me, none of that. Like I was blessed by God to still be alive. You know what I mean? Because I was on some whole other shit. And when I met my wife, she like, nigga, you a king. You ain't no hoe. Like, what are you talking about? You a hoe? She like, nah. She like, you a king. I see more in you. She like the niggas around you.
That's what it take.
Yeah, she like, they see it too. She was like, but motherfuckers don't want to see you elevate. She was like, don't worry, I'm gonna get you together. Shit. And baby became a drill sergeant. You feel me?
That's love right there.
I'm not really like a real confrontation, so you know what I mean. Okay, baby, right? You know what I mean. Okay, and the whole time she was right, and she was guiding me right. You know what I mean. And this is before she even was doing movies. You know what I mean. This is before movie was started up. Like it was just, nigga, you not doing that.
And that's what it sometimes what it take a woman to kind of instill your own value in you, because like we don't see it sometimes.
We don't. Like I didn't see the value even in my dick. You know what I mean? Like I was.
Now that's what it is. Niggas never see that. Like we think we just fucking really.
We just fucking.
That's really.
Let me tell you something.
Talk to me.
Let me tell you something, bro. Niggas just be fucking. You don't give a fuck about how she look. You don't give a fuck about. I mean, you care about how she look, but you not like, oh, she got to be a bad.
Sometimes
you don't. You feel me? Especially when you
got something you take to the grave.
Man, listen. When you going through a breakup, when you drunk, and when you bored. Them the times you really ain't too picky.
Hey, them boys,
you ain't too picky.
Them you ups at 2 a.m. They'll fuck you up, my boy.
They fuck you up. But the worst part about it is when you get your girl and she's cold, and now you got all these ones that you fucked and you was just fucking that can claim you.
Ooh.
That's the worst part about it. And that's where you like, damn, I wish I had value on myself.
Or they send the video you fucking to the.
Come on,
oh God,
listen, y'all ain't understand. I'm Brick. Y'all ain't even understanding. Like I got females from 2002. You can understand. Like, oh, he used to try to talk to me on MySpace. Come on now, you know what I mean?
Let that shit go.
Especially now.
I'm Brick now. So females that used to talk to me gonna try to still claim me now. Bitch ain't thought about me.
I said shit.
And now I regret that I even
gave you this dick, girl.
Come on, man. But I was down there.
That's what that honey pack will do to you. You just start giving that thing out.
Man, that was way before honey. That was just young and dumb and full of cum.
Fucking everything.
Man, shit.
That was crazy. What to do. That's what you came and bragged back to your niggas about.
Yeah. Facts.
Like that, you was the shit. If you was getting pussy, you was the shit.
Yeah.
In my era, you came back to the block. You had your wife be the wrong, scratches on your back. Oh, that nigga the man. He got some bitch going crazy. She scratching his back up and all type of shit. Like that's when you like, you know what I mean? It was popping to do that. Like that's what made you the man. You were a man. You got pussy. Oh, that nigga grown.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
That nigga grown.
Not knowing just that, you know, so once you grow up and change the circle, you look back, you like, God,
it affects who you are as a man.
Yeah.
It affects who you are. It affects your morals, your principles, your standards, like everything. Just the way you move. You know what I mean? It just affects all of that. And prison saved me from going down that road just deeply. Yeah. I went in there like I don't even know who I am. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it wasn't until I was in the hole. I did 3.5 years in the hole. No TV, no window, Berga Max. You know what I mean? And it was there that I'm like,
it's gonna make you or break you.
You know what I mean? I was going crazy a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Snatched the guard arm in there, broke a guard arm, throwing food, all that shit, you know what I mean? Put on food low. Like just being a regular nigga in prison. And I'm young. Yeah. So it became in that room that I was like, who am I? Yeah. Like, what I want to be when I'm in that grave, because that shit was so close to being in the grave that you understood, because you forgot about. You're by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you dead in there. And it's like, who do you want to be? And I knew I want to come out something different, you know what I mean? I wanted to have morals and shit that a nigga can stand on that other people respect. You know what I mean? I don't lie, you know what I mean? I don't move certain ways, you know what I mean? Like, because now everybody that know me gonna say the same shit. You can't go to somebody else that know me and say some shit and they gonna believe it because they know me. You know what I mean? And that matters as a man. But growing up, and that shit ain't matter. Yeah. You know what I mean? That shit ain't matter. Nigga had no morals. What work though?
You looking for your next meal. You just trying to figure out where you laying your head at night.
You trying to survive. You in savage mode. You know
so you like, so you knew you was getting out. So when it clicked, like what was like the first step? Like, okay, because you still inside, but you getting out eventually.
Yeah. Well, nah, because I went in prison with 1.5 years. Okay. And I did something to a prison guard and shit, so I ended up getting my time extended, and they gave me 5 years. Okay. So after that, you have to go to the board, and they flop you, of course, you know what I mean? So I just figured, I already knew I'm about to get flopped, you know what I mean? When they gave me my parole was when I was like, oh shit, I'm about to come home. But before then, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be in this bitch forever. Like, I came in that bitch with 1 year, 3 months. Yeah. You know what I mean? 6 years later, I'm still in this bitch.
How old you went in?
I was 19. Okay. I was 18. I was 18, I went to jail. I was 19 when I went to prison. I came home, I was 26. Okay. And
what year this was? I'm trying to see what all you missed.
2006. 2006.
So that was like, damn. You missed the iPhone first came out.
It's a lot.
Like, I missed a lot of shit. Yeah. We was on Blackberries.
Yeah. I graduated high school in 06, so I was like,
I missed a lot. I came home in 2012. Okay. Yeah, I came home July 2012.
I've been like, what was that feeling like? Like, just that first step outside them gates.
Free,
like that fresh air, like that free air.
Free. I ain't want to get picked up. Nothing. I'm like, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna catch the bus. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm about to feel the world. You know what I mean? And it was just good. But I was on parole, so you know what I mean. I can't do too much. Yeah. And I had.
It's better than where you was coming from.
Yeah. And I had a lady at the time. She had my back. You know what I mean? She was older. And I moved straight with her. You know what I mean? She made sure I was straight and everything.
That's what's up.
So she made sure I got my license and all that shit fresh out.
That's what's up, though. Cause they don't send you out with shit. They just they just throw you out there.
Listen, they just throw you out
here
here
to come back.
Facts, basically.
They set it up for you to come back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you don't know how to move, if you don't know how to move, you gonna step right back up in that bitch.
Yeah.
Because they make it hard. It's hard to get a job. It's hard to get an apartment. It's hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All them, they looking at your background for everything.
Yeah.
And you fresh out of jail, what can you get? You know what I mean? Like, how can you survive and you can't do shit with a felony?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially fresh out. Like, once it's old, they look at that. You know what I mean? A nigga that been out fucking 10 years and shit, you can't use the excuse that, I got a felony.
Yeah.
Like, that really doesn't save you.
Yeah.
But people that's fresh out of jail, hell yeah, they looking at, man, nigga, you just got out of jail 6 months ago. You know what I mean? Like, that make a motherfucker.
We don't know you there yet.
We don't know what you gonna do. Like, you have the potential of going right back. So no, we're not gonna hire you. You know what I mean? So they set it up. Now you back to the hood. You back doing what you know you can do and make fast money.
Yeah.
And now you stuck in the trap. You know what I mean? And that's all it is.
That's where it got the name from, the trap.
Fucking trap.
Yeah, that's right. So where did the Dirty D come from? Like, how'd your wife? Cause I'm assuming you was right there. So how did it just come about? Like, I got this concept.
Yeah, I guess how long she been writing?
Yeah.
Well, she been writing for years. She was an author first.
Okay.
So she was writing books, but she was like a bestseller on Amazon and shit. Like, she fired with the writing.
That's what's up.
When the Dirty D, she always been saying, like, I want to write a series. Like, she got the right watching all these series on TV. You know what I mean? She already write movies, so she like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna write some fire shit. She like, the city gonna go crazy over this. Watch. That's all she kept saying this shit. And I'm like, all right, I want to act. She like, okay.
Yeah.
You sure? She like, cause I'm about to write this series, and I just want to be sure. And I'm like, yeah. And she wrote it like she knew it was gonna go crazy. Yeah. Like, before she even wrote it, she like, oh, the city is gonna go crazy over there. She like, I'm telling you, it's messy, it's drama, it's gangster. She like, everybody is gonna fuck with this, and she was right as fuck. She was right as hell.
Everybody fucking with everybody, like literally, everybody.
Yeah, man,
it's crazy.
That's real life.
I mean, yeah. So
especially them strip clubs and bars like that, like, you know how that shit go, man.
Oh yeah.
Messy.
And then the nigga the undercover nigga gave his whole shit away.
Feelings, man.
Cause his girl
make money.
Man, just fucked up the whole shit.
But like you were saying, his karma, his past.
Yeah.
Fucking with his head. I mean, not saying he was wrong, but he still was like, it fucked him up. Like, damn.
But the shit you was doing, like, you still fucking your baby mama and
right,
shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So he
you
automatically
just threw your whole
your whole job away.
If you felt that sour about a bitch, you should have stayed on your job and got a nigga locked up.
Or something.
I mean, even Terrence know. I don't give a Malik know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna fuck with a nigga freedom. You the police. That's what you go for. You gonna shut
your biggest shit right there. Like, that's
you gonna shut my club down. Like, that's what you want to come with. You done blew your whole cover over this bitch. Like, I'm worried about that nigga. Like, boy,
that nigga wild. I'm like, this
you see
nigga
what I did? Go straight to her. Get all your shit up out of there.
That's what I told. I'm like, this nigga came up in the class. Like, this.
Get your shit out of there by the end of the week. I said, hey,
I was heated.
That's that player shit right there.
I was heated.
Nigga walk up in the classroom,
shake up the household.
Hey man, here your apartment key. I'm like,
because who he thought he was talking to.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, what?
Put that little ass back.
I will move your bitch out your house. Like, what are you
then he a broke
about?
police officer. That's why I'm tripping. Like,
you got child support coming from all type of fucking ways. You just got a raise. Like, you should be relaxing. You didn't. The raise about to be gone. You blew your cover. Like
this nigga wild. That nigga wild.
Malik, Terrence, Kyra.
Who the most solid person in the whole show? Like, just solid. Because I knew when I saw the camera, I knew the bartender. I knew the bartender was recording off from the jump. I knew she
the
was
most solid person.
These was straight.
Who? The security?
Yeah. He got a few more episodes.
Oh, okay. So he might not be straight.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying from what I seen, he handled his business. Who else?
I'm trying to, cause from what I seen,
Kyra really straight. She
really not doing shit. Like, cause I guess she want to be single.
She want him to, leave Tiffany, and she don't want to play the side too long.
Cause my boy, Terrence came in there with the 2-piece after the video. Dropped
we never seen her leave Terrence though. You know what I mean?
You right.
So she ain't innocent. You know what I mean?
We ain't seen them fucking either though. She all focused on Brick now.
Yeah, came in the office, sat right on the lap.
Y'all ain't seen them fuck. Don't mean it ain't happened. You got to understand they stayed together.
True.
And this wasn't just like because it was a 6 episodes. Don't mean that this was like a 6-day thing watching it.
True.
Like this was an over period thing.
I'm assuming. We assuming they fucking. They live.
It went from me hiring her, then she started working at VIP. You know what I mean? All of this. So we don't know what she was doing at home with Terrence.
That's true. True.
We just showed the drama.
The fit of the doubt. Yeah, you're right.
Like you feel me? So it's
She came right in the office.
Everybody think I'm the baby daddy, and I'm like, I ain't the baby daddy. You feel me? Like I don't claim babies like that.
That's right.
Like she wasn't completely mine.
Yeah.
So until we get a blood test, people should just relax. And just wait.
Chill out.
You know what I mean? Because now I got my hopes up, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I'm in the house with the writer.
You see,
when you see the script, you'll
see it when.
She ain't telling nobody nothing. I have no idea.
Right.
So
when y'all supposed to start shooting for that?
December.
Okay.
Yeah. We started shooting season 2 December. We got a lot of dope new people coming in. Like season 2 about to be crazy.
I'm telling you, they waiting on it, man. I'm waiting on it. Everybody.
Crazy.
I'm waiting on it. I just started yesterday.
You just started yesterday?
Yesterday. Like, bro, I was like, I'm in the crib, like, damn, fool, like, this nigga Malik, why? I'm telling this nigga, I'm like, bro, somebody gotta kill this nigga.
Yeah, I think Malik should die.
My mama, I do.
Should die. He done brought an undercover agent around and shit.
And then he find out he know he a police officer.
That's what I'm saying. Like, once
now he ain't even saying shit.
And you go to my bitch
right,
before you come to me.
Yeah.
That's where you fucked up.
Right, you supposed you brought on to me, so you supposed to come to me first.
And you took it to her. Now I'm locked up because they found it in my office.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Malik, we gotta go.
You gotta go.
I don't know what your wife is working on, but
but I don't know yet.
Chop him off.
I don't know yet. So if I don't know, then he ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah.
But if that was to come out, Malik should die for sure. That's absolutely
facts.
Foul.
And then I wonder who that was that came at the end in the bar when Tiffany was struggling with when Diesel.
Me too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is a lot.
So you don't. Oh damn.
No,
you don't know nothing.
Oh yeah, he just in the house.
Damn.
I'm just in the house.
So
when she in that lab. She in that lab, like I ain't even glassing at the computer.
Yeah,
like shit.
You know it's gonna be fire, especially.
I'm excited, just like the fans. You know what I mean? Like
that make it even better, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like damn, I can't wait to get a deal. You know.
Now once I get that script and I'm reading it, like. Ooh, okay.
Hey, that's what I can't tell no. I can't wait to shoot this.
And you still ain't gonna know everything because everything ain't getting a full script.
Yeah, you get your shit.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So you not gonna know what this happened. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna know that this over here happening until it's all together and everybody in the theater and we all gonna find out together.
Yeah.
Like shit. So
how was the casting like with each role? Like how did y'all like? I guess just kind of figure out which person works best for this role, or you good for her.
As she was writing it, she really had in her mind who she wanted for certain roles. You know what I mean? And then it was roles that we had auditions for, and she picked out the auditions. But as she was writing it, and that's what makes her so fire.
Is she tough on you?
Hell yeah.
Tougher on you than everybody else, or just?
Of course. What do you mean?
Yeah,
that's probably why I didn't think I did good.
Yeah.
Like, they should blame her because as I was in there getting ready for the role, she was like, "No, I don't like that.
Yeah.
No, you
she
sound scripted
on set and at the crib.
Yeah, at the crib. Like you sound scripted. I don't like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I like she made me go harder and harder. You know what I mean? Because it mattered to make sure that she was pleased with it.
Right.
And even with the sex scenes, you know what I mean? She,
my boy,
my boy.
Like she
Shout out the brick, boy. She ain't playing.
Man, my wife not playing. Like she be like, you better make it look good.
Hey,
he out here make me look crazy. Make that.
Man, what?
Yeah.
She ain't playing that shit.
Yeah.
Like you better make that shit look fire. Like if she all the actors, you know what I mean? Like she want motherfuckers acting to be on point.
Yeah.
Like bring heat to this camera.
For sure.
And I don't get no slack. Like I get it worse. Cause while everybody else be at home or wherever they at, they living their life. I'm at home. If
you bring it to crib too. Like
man,
shit,
listen, if I'm at home watching the movie, you should be reading your script.
I shit on your ass. And they gonna get no days off. Like damn, this Sunday. What I'm supposed to?
I swear to God, bro. Like everybody else, I'm sure they
off work.
I'm sure they study their script still, but it's more on me. Like you know what I mean? Because I'm there. So when she see I'm just not doing nothing, it's like, okay, why you ain't practicing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why you not going over your lines? Like what you doing?
She on you.
Shout out to her, man.
Hey man, shit.
That's what we need.
Drill sergeant. We don't need that. We don't need that.
I mean, that's how you became who you are now, right?
It is.
Right,
it is.
So, I mean, you know.
But I'm him not. You feel me?
You brick now.
Hey, slack off a little bit. I'm him now.
Yeah, no, don't slack off because I got to stay on it because I'm like, I got a movie I'm a coach in. You know what I mean? And I can't wait for that.
I can see that. The whistle on there.
You feel you hear it though, easy? I'm coming coach and I don't want to end up like Ghost. You know what I mean? Where everything you see him in,
He goes.
Yeah. And they got a movie with Megan Good. I don't know.
That's a good movie though. That's a good.
Yeah, I don't know what he
I
had
can't see
going
him.
on.
I see Ghost every time.
I couldn't get with it because I see Ghost.
Yeah, he was doing like. I mean, I saw the movie and it's kind of good. Megan fine as hell in it, but
beautiful.
It's like it started out like they meet at a club, they mess around. It get real like racial somewhere in the car ride. This nigga started crying.
I tried to start watching it, but I couldn't.
It's like, it just, I don't know.
He was all in the mirror and shit crying. I couldn't get with it because all I said was Ghost. So
James St. Patrick ain't doing that.
Not one time. Yeah. But he wasn't Ghost there, and I don't want to get caught in that. You know what I mean?
But I mean, it's a gift and a curse. I mean, because you get so big to like how big power is. Like damn.
I mean, but what if Dirty D don't go no further? You know what I mean? What if Dirty D don't go no further? Then all I'm known is as Brick.
Yeah.
Now I'm stuck in 2 seasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't no more Dirty D, but I'm still stuck as Brick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because ain't no Ghost is over.
Yeah.
But he's still stuck as Ghost.
True.
You feel me? Like you don't want to end up like that. Even if 5 seasons later, and then whenever
it ends,
the Dirty D can't last forever.
Right,
yeah.
So you don't want to end up like that. So I don't want to be that actor.
Yeah.
Like Tyler Perry, he started off with this Medea shit.
That's all you really see.
You can't come
Alex Cross.
You feel me? Like
you a secret agent now. Come on. Where that wig at? Where that wig at?
And come back with the gun.
Yeah.
Like for real. Like you don't I don't want to be one of them actors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And luckily I have my whole team drop movies.
Yeah.
And they all different kind of movies. So and they fuck with me to where luckily they bring me in to be an actor, you know what I mean? So I'm able to show my range early, you know what I mean? It was only 1 season of the Dirty D. Now I have Make It Out, I'm a coach. I got My True Story where I'm actually me, but it's my true story, so it's more emotion. It's, you know what I mean?
You get all sides,
I got Derek playing the young me, like that movie gonna be fire because it's more like I said, the story I'm telling y'all, you know what I mean? Like what I actually went through. That one gonna be more emotional. It's gonna bring Like, I'm crying in that bitch, you know what I mean? I cried on the dot. I was geeked in that bitch.
That Denzel tear coming through.
Man, what? I was geeked. I'm like, hold on. Like, cause nigga got real trauma. It ain't, I'm like, it ain't hard to cry. To give me a second, let me think about my past.
Brother.
I'm like, easy, hold on. Give me 1 second. The tears come. Like, that's easy. Like, so I think the acting in there is going to be fire. I got some fire females, you know what I mean, playing in there. They playing like as my baby mamas and one playing as my wife and shit like that. So
we can't wait to see it for sure.
Yes, sir.
That one gonna be fire. Shout out RMC Mike. Came through and blessed it. Jackpot came and blessed it. Like I got so many actors though. The acting world, Lord. I had like 50 people in my movie, bro. Like I got police officers every.
That's what you want though. You want people to come, show out and show love.
Man, it was a blessing. Yeah. It was a blessing for real. Like there's so many people that even came just to be cameos. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like He Played Me. I don't know if y'all seen He Played Me yet, but that's my wife's first movie. That's based on her true story.
Okay.
And that bitch fire. But the Shelby came and killed her role. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
And they had people like that at that level that came just to do a little cameo. Hell yeah.
That show what type of person like you and your wife are. That he would just come out. Especially
it's really her.
I like what you did there. I like what you did there.
It's really her. Yeah. Like I'm just a tag along.
Talking to this camera right here. It's really her.
Yeah. I like what you did there. That was
like, it. I'm just a tag along. Like I'm blessed to be married to her and be a part of her journey. And you know what I mean. And have her like no, it ain't gonna just be me. Yeah. It's gonna be us. You know what I mean. Her kids, movies, Ultimate Betrayal. That was his premiere was a couple weeks ago.
Okay,
and that's her son. Make It Out is her son. His movie we just shot. Dope Easy movie about to shoot. That's her son right there. Like
it's all about keeping it in the family.
Man.
Hey, nepotism is real. That's what you want.
Tyler Perry ain't got shit on her, bro. Actually, some other.
I mean, you can talk now. I ain't gonna stop you.
No. We keep it. No, fuck it. The sex scenes, how many times we gotta redo them? One take?
The sex scenes?
Yeah.
It depends. Yeah. It depends. Like, first of all, let's start with you have to have complete professionalism.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm too immature. I mean? My dick gonna be hard for real, so I'm too immature. I can't.
It's not.
He talking.
It's not. No, you know what? I have had actor dudes that said that they have. I don't see how. Me personally, because first of all, it's 10 niggas, or I ain't gonna just say it's 10
around,
people
just watching
right there. You know what I mean?
True.
She's not naked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not actually having sex with her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just looking like it. You know what I mean? Most of the time, you either got a sock on, or your drawers is rolled up into a thong, so now they in your ass. Yeah. Like, and it just for the angle. And then you got to
you draws in your ass, you ain't.
You not doing nothing. Come on, bro.
What about the titties in the mouth though? That's real.
You can't fake that.
You can't fake that. No boy. You can't fake that.
You can't fake that, my boy.
You can't. You don't fake it. The titties in the mouth for real. Hey.
Hold on. I ain't do that right. Let's do it again.
It's direction thing.
Yeah. It ain't really, you ain't fucking.
Yeah.
You not but you are like that part. Nah, the kissing and all that, like that part is the real part.
No faking
like,
that.
There's no faking.
See, but I understand, kissing is kissing. Yeah. But them sucking them titties though.
You might get a thump here and there, but like I said, you got 100 people watching, so that's gonna.
But the titties in my face though.
That's gonna fuck with you.
I mean, the titties is in your and then when you act like you eating her pussy.
Yeah,
your face is in there,
but it ain't like, the same. I mean, I get it.
You know what I mean?
I'm down there, so I might.
The aroma.
You gotta do your head kind of, you have get on the thigh and
you just don't. You can't make your nose real past it and stuff. Like you know what I mean. Like you got a beard like me, you know what I mean. You make, but don't just keep a little space. You know what I mean.
Got to.
And you gotta think they sitting there acting, so
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
The moans get in your ear.
You're going to jail.
Yeah, definitely. Y'all picked some hell of a women, man. I must say.
Yeah.
She did.
She
like,
did. She
man,
did.
Mina, Kiva, what's her name? Sierra. Man, Sierra, what's her name? They threesome scene. They don't talk about that enough. That's the one that's.
I ain't get to that
He ain't
yet.
there yet, but yeah.
Man, that's the one.
Yeah.
Like,
You talking the one with the one that was on the couch with the. They all got the titties. Bro.
Yeah, Kyra. Yeah, Kyra's best friend. They was like,
Yeah, y'all definitely, y'all doing it, man. Like I said, y'all on every TV down south in Arkansas, man. We love that shit,
I'm
man.
glad they like that shit.
They gonna trip out when they see this.
Man, they be trying to book me and shit to come down there, and, like for the clubs and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I ain't no club person here.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel you.
Like I ain't no club person here, but it's surprising and it's humbling to have people that wanna, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, that even fuck with me like that. And when I did it, I was just doing it just to do it.
Yeah.
I just want to prove that I can act.
Yeah.
And it's like shit, no, that
Now
shit.
look at you. Movie after movie after movie.
I can't go nowhere in the city, bro.
Yeah.
I can't go nowhere in the city. They know me everywhere. Everywhere.
that's love though.
That's love. That's love. And it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To
Went
get the
through a lot to get
recognition.
this. Yeah.
Hell yeah, to get the recognition for just the acting. Like nothing else. I ain't known for shit else, you know what I mean, but the Dirty D.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's dope.
Just imagine when they see that other fight shit that's finna come.
Man.
You really
Especially when they, seeing where a nigga came from, and then
Man,
that's
I got some fire ass sex scenes and my shit coming up.
okay. You kept it professional.
I kept it, and it not really mine's like
But just,
I
you know,
do got
other
something with me
people-
too.
Yeah.
But the younger me, Derek, like he got some fire in there.
How old is Derek in real life?
He like 25,
Okay.
something like that.
Shout out to D.
Yeah, he like 25 or something like that. He but in the movie he played like a 19-year-old, like he looked young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He killed the acting.
Shout out
in
to
that
Derek.
bitch. Killed it. I had the baby me in there. DJ, he killed it. The lady that played my grandma, like that bitch gonna be fire.
My family gonna be proud when they see this.
Hell yeah, and they gonna be surprised about like, well, most of them they know, but a lot of them gonna be surprised, like, you know what I mean, like damn, like this happened, you know what I mean? Like,
I ain't know. Yeah.
But shit, I've been on my own since I was 15. Like this is when this thing started happening. You know what I mean? Most of them they know now because I start coming back around, and
Right.
I was still doing certain stuff. I was still on Backpage. Like I stopped getting on Backpage to. I don't even want to say when, but you know what I mean. I was selling that motherfucker. Shout out to the big girls. You
They was paying.
They
was paying.
Shout out to the
I
big girls,
never
man.
down talk them.
Hey,
I
man.
never.
No,
They
they
need a
gonna
little
suck the shit out you.
They gonna take care of you.
They
They
They gonna take care of
Past the sexual, they gonna take
you. You hungry? Man, need your clothes washed?
You broke.
Yeah.
Man,
You
Talk to me.
need a ride?
How you feeling?
You need what in my name?
Yeah.
You need what?
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
I heard it's
Hey.
good. Like
Yes, sir.
it's something different. It's
Right.
something different. I never down talk them. You know what I mean? 'Cause
No, we
they-
love women on this
they
one.
help.
No.
When I was down there, like for sure, that was my go-to. And I hate that I used them the way that I did, but I have to give them their respect at the same time because.
Y'all needed each other, cause I mean, I'm sure you made her feel good. You know, y'all
and
needed
at the
each
same
other.
time, you may be using a female, but a female know what's going on.
Yeah.
They just fuck with you enough to where they letting you use them.
Yeah.
And you have to respect that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they ain't just plumb dumb.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
They just like, yeah, okay, you doing what you do. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you these couple dollars. You know what I mean? I fucks with you. You know what I mean?
So like, you know, the back up, you know, not, you know. So how's the relationship, I guess, with your mom now?
It's good.
Okay.
It's good. Not, you know what I mean? I'm still like I don't see her as much as I should, but I'm tunnel vision. You know what I mean? So I probably stop and see her once a month, something like that.
That's
you
what's
know what
up.
I mean? She called me, but I be tunnel vision. You know, she always texts me oh, I apologize for, you know, all this. You know, she always wanted to think about the stuff in the past, but I'm like, look where I'm at now. Like, stop. You know what I mean? Like, no, we good. But I understand as a parent, you know what I mean, when you know the stuff that you inflicted on your child, and now you know better now, you like, damn, like, I really fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I did some fucked up shit. I know she feel bad, so it's like, we're good. You know what I mean?
Reflection on everybody.
I'm gonna lie for you.
Yeah,
you know
that's what you been. That's your story.
Yeah, like, so I'm not gonna lie for you though. Like, what happened is what happened. Everything I've been through is what I've been through. You know what I mean? She allowed a lot of stuff. Then she turned her blind eye to a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Even as a child. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, we gon'. I'm always be true about mine. Like, you smoke crack. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't hiding it. I ain't about to sugarcoat it. Like, no, you smoked crack, you stole, you did this. Like, this is who you were. You know what I mean? Luckily, you're still here and you can tell that story as well.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie about it. I used to be ashamed of it growing up. You know what I mean? The niggas I'm around, they selling crack. Hey, oh, this Carla's son. You know, they Carla. You know what I mean? They probably she probably sucking their dick for rocks and shit. I don't know, but you know what I mean? These are niggas that I hung around. So it was an embarrassment.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, these are niggas that I want to be like. You know what I mean? And it affected me. But it built me, you know what I mean? Like, in here, Detroit, you have to be tough.